Mr. Speaker, sir, I have great pleasure in congratulating the Honorable the Finance Minister on the very sound and able manner in which he has presented the budget for the year. I do not do so in a conventional manner, but I do so very sincerely because I feel that in spite of the fact that the ministry entered office only in the middle of July last, it has done its very best to present a budget which to a large extent tries to serve the people of this state. I am assured the finance minister that we on this side of the house are always prepared and ready to give our entire support to the government in all proposals and schemes that they may undertake for the improvement of the condition of the masses of this state. It was really difficult for the Honorable Minister in this short period to change from the old method of preparing the budget. He had necessarily to accept the estimates that were already made by the previous ministry or by the previous government. I would like to make in this connection a few observations on one or two features of the budget. In doing so, let me assure the Honorable the Finance Minister that I do so not in a spirit of criticism, but I do so in a spirit of placing the other side of the picture before him so that he may adopt such course as he thinks fit for the purpose of remedying the defects wherever possible. First, we are to a certain extent sorry about the way in which the lot of the agriculturist has been dealt with. Of course, we realize that the ministry did not have sufficient time to consider the question of land revenue in detail. It has not been possible for it to indicate whether the government will go into the matter fully during the present year and give some permanent relief to the agriculturist. It is true that the remission of land revenue will to a certain extent give temporary relief to the agriculturist, but only when he gets permanent relief he can go on with his work with some sort of security and without having to pay at the end of the year a heavy amount on account of the present high rate at which the land tax is levied. I therefore hope that the government will go into the matter carefully with a view to giving the necessary relief to the agriculturist. I am rather very surprised also to see that the Honorable the Finance Minister feels that prices have gone up and that the condition of the agriculturist has improved at the present time. I do not know whether the Honorable Minister will make further enquiries into the matter and satisfy himself whether such reports are correct. As the time before the minister was short, he has not been able to give sufficient attention to the improvement of their condition. Letter from Krishna and Company, 3 Anna Shalai, Madras to Messrs. Rama and Company, 10 Car Street, Tiruchirappalli. Dear Sirs, we are in receipt of your letter of the 3rd March. As you are aware, we have been manufacturing and selling domestic appliances for a long time. We are enclosing herewith a catalogue of our goods, and we shall be glad if you select the articles that you desire to purchase from us and place the necessary order with us. We assure you that on receipt of your order, we shall take necessary steps to supply them to you at an early date. Normally, the goods will be supplied to you within 2 weeks from the date of receipt of order. As a special case, we shall try to supply you the goods required within a week from the date of receipt of order. One of the terms and conditions of sale is that if any of the goods are found damaged or are not working properly, we shall be pleased to supply fresh ones in their place, but it should be brought to our notice within a week from the date of receipt of goods by you. Yours faithfully.